Hey guys, it's Charlotte, and as you can see, I have a microphone here as well as my filter, and today we are going to do an ASMR video, and there is a little bit of wind here outside, so I'm sorry if that does interfere. This is my first time ever doing this, so hopefully it works okay. I'm recording the audio on my MacBook through my Blue Yeti mic. But I really have been wanting to do this video for a while, and I wanted to do it in the summertime while I could still sit outside and do it, because this is an ASMR self-love video. So I am going to turn around the viewfinder, and I'm just going to speak to you guys and to myself. It's a little bit of self-projection. Yes, I'm just going to say some positive things that hopefully help you feel better about yourself, especially during these times that we're in. And yeah, just kind of a meditative practice. So I hope you guys will like this video. It's different than my usual ones, but I have been wanting to do it for a while. So I hope that you enjoy it. And there's the wind. Okay, but without further ado, let's get started. There is so much in yourself that you should be so proud of. You have came so far to who you are and the person you are today. You are a beautiful being on this earth. You should be so proud of the person that you are today. You have been through so many trials and have gone through so many things, but it has made you the strong person that you are. You are so capable. You are so capable of being the light in your own life. You can be the person that you dream to be. You already are them. It is all within you. You are a strong person, even at your weakest moments. We have to remind ourselves to look back at where we were and see where we are now, and really just reflect and be so proud of ourselves. Even just noticing, even if we're at a part in our life that's harder on us right now, we can look back to those positive moments and say, hey, that was me, that's still within me, I can still be that person. Or we can look back to our negative moments and see how far we've come from them. Sometimes I look back at the things that I've been through or the states that I was in, and I am just so proud of where I am today. It is so easy to get caught up in the little things, but we have to remind ourselves that we are so valuable. Everything is already within us. All the things we want to do, we can do them. You can make a difference. Even the smallest things can make an impact. Little things lead to big changes. You are so smart. You are unique. That may sound cliche to some, but we all are. We all have our own points of view that we can bring to the table and to help others see through different points of view as well. You are kind. You are positive. You are powerful. Never let kindness and positivity be mistaken as vulnerability or as weakness. You are a beam of light. things will be okay. Just because you aren't where you want to be yet does not mean that you're failing. You are not a failure, nor will you ever be. Even at your darkest moments, it is all a part of the journey. The journey is such an important part. It's said so often, yet it's so often and easily forgotten. The slow moments of life, the times when not much is happening and we feel maybe this is all it is, or we're not being good enough or doing good enough. Those are all parts of the journey. The times when we're working hard, slaving away, feeling like it'll just be like that day after day. That is all the hard work that we're putting in that is going to pay off. Going into the next thing, your hard work will pay off. Even your slow work. Anything is possible. Don't get caught up with comparing yourself to others. Some people have easier journeys than us. Some people have things in their favor that make it easier. But just because things may be tougher for us, tougher for you, tougher for I, that does not mean that it's not possible for us. Everything is possible within you, and everyone has their own struggles that we don't always see. What may be a struggle for us can be easy for some others, but what may be easy for us and things that we take for granted can be really hard for others. We have to reflect. It's so important to live in the present moment, but I do feel that it is so important to reflect and to just be thankful of where we are, what we have been through, all of the things you have gone through, that you're still here and you're still strong and you're still making your way. You can make it. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Think of yourself. People want to hear from you. People want to know how you're doing. People want to help you achieve your goals. And go out of your way to try to help others. And when you help others, realize how happy that makes you and how those people probably feel the same way when you ask for help from them. For me, it is hard to ask for help. And I never want to feel like I'm taking advantage of anyone. But know that we all have pure intentions at the deepest core. Or when we're doing things, it is, we all have pure intentions. And people that you find in your life that maybe are not on the same wavelength as you, or you feel have taken advantage of your kindness and your trust, try to eliminate that. Focus on the positive people in your life. And if that's just your cat or your dog or a video game, then that's okay. That's what it is for you right now, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. Never be ashamed of yourself, where you are or where you've been. Everybody has a past. Nobody's wearing a shirt on their chest saying all of their trauma. Everyone has trauma, and that's okay. And speaking about it and letting that live on the surface, or even just letting yourself be aware of it, there is nothing to be ashamed of. Speaking about it, your past and your trauma affects you, but it does not define you, nor should it make you ashamed of who you are. You are so strong, you are so valuable, and you have so much to give and to help people. Okay, I'm getting a bit emotional, so let's just take some deep breaths. I'm also hunched over to get to the mic. You are strong. You are beautiful on the inside. Outwards beauty is not relevant. Know that there is so much out there coming for you. It is all out there, and if we make ourselves aware of our value and everything that we can bring to this world, those things will come to us naturally. We don't have to force it. Those things will come to us. And we have to know that. We can't let our anxiety get in the way of the love for ourselves and the trust that we have in ourselves and the universe and the people around us. And if you cry, that's okay. We should not be afraid to be open with our emotions and to speak about our beauty. Because everyone is tender, even the men out there, you guys are tender too. And we should not feel ashamed of our vulnerability. I said being open doesn't make you vulnerable. But in the same way, being vulnerable is not a bad thing. We have to be open. Being open is good. Being open with ourselves, to ourselves, it's so important. Take care of yourself. You are so worth the care. Putting yourself first is okay a lot of the time. It's so true. It's cliche, but it's so true that we have to put ourselves first and care for ourselves before we can help others. Helping others, in turn, can make us help ourselves and feel good about ourselves. But we don't want to wear ourselves so thin that we don't have time to take care of ourselves. Because when we are strong enough to help others and shed that light onto others. You have so much to give, and there is so much that the world is wanting and willing to give you. We have to open ourselves up and let ourselves accept it and accept the love that is trying to get in, but sometimes our anxieties block it away because we think we're not good enough or we aren't deserving, when in reality we are so deserving, and we just need to let it flow through us and let it all come from a place of positivity and love. I love you guys. Now let's just do some meditation and let all of that love and self-love just flow into us, and try to only focus on the positive or just focus on the sounds around you. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed that video. I got a bit emotional there, but we need to let those emotions come out. Hopefully I didn't scare any of you away. But I love you guys, and I hope this can help some of you. And I hope it can just help you guys create your own affirmations. I need to do more self-love and more affirmations to myself. I think I was probably holding a lot in, which is why it came out through the meditation. But I love you guys so much, and I hope this can help you. And I hope you enjoyed the nature around me. This is my sister's flower garden. I hope you enjoyed that around me. And now to end it off, I'm just going to go show you Biscuit. She was sitting with me, and she was meditating with me, aka she was eating grass in the background while I was doing this. So let's just go see her. Okay, Biscuit. Oh, hello. Are you healing from your surgery? She had to get a tooth pulled and a nail pulled. You are the love of my life.